everybody, welcome back to the Aaron Davis YouTube channel, and we are finally here with the Season 1 finale in the Wigan Athletic career mode. I do just want to say what an absolutely amazing rebuild this has been so far. The support has been incredible, the episodes have been full of intense games of football, and we are finally here with the last stretch of the season. Now, let's have a look at the league table. We have, would I say, completely bottled winning the league? I don't know if that's the correct way of putting it, but I don't think we're winning the league. I don't actually know if it's statistically still possible. We can definitely still make the automatic promotion. I think, though, we're probably just going to have to thingy down to playing through the playoffs, which is just more football to play this season, and it's going to make up for an intense season finale here. Let's get straight into it. I really don't like how it's come down to this. I mean, the recent form's been amazing, as you can say. We'll just forget about March, let's be honest. But yeah, the recent form's been class. That massive win there over Mansfield. But in today's episode, we've got Wrexham, we've got Charlton, Burton, Birmingham and Luton. A pretty challenging ending to the season. I feel like Wrexham, Charlton and Burton should be 3 wins in a row. That's 9 points there. And I think Birmingham and Luton are going to be 2 very tough games. Or Blackpool, sorry. I keep thinking that is the Luton badge for whatever reason. So Blackpool again, which I'm pretty certain I've played now 4 or 5 times already this season. I've played them in like both cups, I'm pretty sure. This is just absurd. So yeah, I mean, Birmingham and Blackpool going to be 2 very challenging games. Obviously Joseph's former team there at the end of the season, so that should be pretty fun. Also, yeah, Joseph is going for that golden boot. If we go here into goals scored, I mean, he's not far away. He's 3 goals off Johnson Clark-Harris, who I said a few episodes ago is just a ridiculously good player. I think he scored like 2 or 3 goals against us in one of the games. Huddersfield have done well this season, apart from getting battered by us. So, as I can say, Reece Henley has definitely helped them through whatever they're going through at the minute. And I'll tell you what, Birmingham, wow, 3 top goal scorers here, 2 on 19, 1 on 23. Birmingham have been scoring these goals, man. They've really been up there scoring goals. Is there anybody else from us? No, not that I can see at the minute. We're going to come back to this, I think, at the end of the season, just to see everything. I tell you what, that Willem Williamson guy, Jesus, 23 goals with 14 assists. If I can go after this kid next season, I definitely will. That is incredible. You've got Kyle Joseph up there on 7 assists for us, which is nice to see. Clean sheets are obviously Sam Tickle by an absolute mile. He has appeared a lot more than a majority of these goalkeepers, but still, 20 clean sheets is insane. Yellow cards. I feel like someone's got a deco. Got to be a deco. He's got to be up here for us. No, Matthew Smith on 4. Okay. I'm surprised. But anyway, I'm going to add this William guy to the shortlist. 23 goals, 14 assists is insane. Into the first game of the episode then, up against Wrexham. We've got Murphy coming in here. Also, Thomas going in on that left-hand side for Etienne Jr. up against Wrexham. Now, we struggled against them in the first game we played, but look at that. 3-1 win. Sessegnon, Adiko, Smith getting the job done. Amazing. I'm not exactly too sure what to do here. Chambers and Thomas's loans running out at the end of the season. You know what it is? I've not been too impressed with Luke Chambers. I generally haven't. I expected him to be a bit better being a young Liverpool player on loan. I expected him to be a much better player, but I think we could potentially do without Luke Chambers. We do have backups for that position. I could put Sessegnon there next season and have Rankin at right back. We could do that. So I wouldn't even need to sign a new left back, even if we lost Luke Chambers. For Silko Thomas, I would love to keep him. I really would. He's been a brilliant player for, I think he's got over 10 assists or something. So this guy's been good. Let's go into the squad hub. Look at stats. 3 goals, 8 assists in 40 games. I've really been impressed with him. There is an option to buy. I don't know how much that's going to be. His market value is 1.6. So I'm not too sure on what to do there. We'll have a look at... So Murphy's here for next season anyway. He was a 2-year loan deal, I remember that. Chambers, yeah, no goals, no assists. Don't get us wrong, he is a left back. I expected him to be a bit better at playing the ball into the box, though, I can't lie. There is also the approach to buy option for Chambers as well, and he's worth 2.1 million, so quite a bit more than Thomas. I'm really not sure what to do. If I had have kept Luke Robinson, I would have just went, you know what, Chambers, you can go back to Liverpool. I'll have Luke Robinson next season. But the only issue is, obviously, Luke Robinson was bought on a free contract. So I think we're really, really stuck here. Now then, into the next one up against Charlton. I thought I'd go slightly weaker, very slightly. Novak, Asamoah going in there. Etienne Junior's in for Thomas for this game away from home. And we're going to get a 1-0 win. Thomas quite late on. I'm shocked. I usually lose a lot of these simulated games, but I tell you what, the quick sim is coming in pretty handy. Anyway, Tyrese Francois, still don't really know how to say his name, but we have indeed sold him for 640k. Not a bad deal. I've been trying to get rid of him all season. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a shame. It is a shame about him. He just never really hit the ground running when I did play him. Up against Burton, yeah, then I decided to go ahead and play this game. Just I was feeling a bit unlucky. I was like, you know what? I've won too many quick sim games in a row. Surely the next one's going to be a loss. So yeah, I ended up playing this one. But Pembele coming in clutch, the low knee from Paris FC. Look at this, by the way. Oh dear. And this guy already got booked earlier on in the game. Thomas, lovely footwork there though to try and to avoid the challenge originally, but the players took him out and he's ended up being sent off. Yeah, I ended up putting that free kick over the bar. Anyway, I brought Rankin on pretty late on the game. Yeah, Joseph. Oh my god, the little ball roll onto his left. That is just amazing stuff. Is he going to get the golden boot? Massive question mark. What a ball in here from Sessegnon, I believe it was, or Smith, sorry. And Kerr with an absolute beaming header. The curl was incredible. Comes down to the last two games of the season then. We have Birmingham, who are obviously top of League One currently, and I've went in with a few changes. We've got Pembele come back in. Smith played amazingly in attacking midfield against Burton, so we're going to have him in there. Etienne Junior's in. I've put Rankin in for Chambers, put Sessegnon left back, just to try that out, because I've done it a few times this season already, but I just think towards the end of the season I'll start doing it. Obviously I might be doing that next season if we lose Chambers permanently, so we've also got Smith returning into the midfield as well, so let's see how this goes. Well, this is it. Probably the biggest game of the season. We do have Blackpool after this for the final game, but this is probably bigger in my eyes. Birmingham City, they're top of the league. I think statistically they've won the league already. But it's upon us to try and go above Huddersfield. We can. If Huddersfield drop off and we just do what we need to do of winning these last two games, we can go above Huddersfield. I would prefer to get automatically promoted than have to go through the playoffs, because it's just more football, and there's a risk of not making it to the Championship, which I don't want to try and take that risk. I mean, it would be nice to play at Wembley in the final, but I don't want it. Let us save our first appearance at Wembley in a while for like something more special, the FA Cup final or the Carabao Cup final or something, you know, just something a little bit more special than the League One playoff final. So let's see what we can do. There we go. There is the league table. It looks like Huddersfield have won their game. We have to win this to stay in the fight then. We have to win this, really. It will most likely come down to the last game. Well, it is going to come down to the last game of the season. Unless we lose here, I'm not quite sure what the goal difference is currently looking like, so I'd prefer to just get a win in all these games. Yeah, he has Pembele. That's not a good ball in at all, that. Smith can bring that down. He has a deco. Someone make a run. Come on, we're just standing there. Etienne Junior delivers. Ah, come on. Peacock Farrell comes out for it. Brilliant goalkeeper, by the way. I think he's up there in the clean sheet charts. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he is. I wouldn't imagine that he isn't, because Birmingham are top of the league for a reason. I know they've scored 100 goals this season. But on top of that, they must have kept loads of clean sheets to keep that goal difference high, you know. There's a deco. I can play that through to Etienne Junior. Can I get that through to Joseph? Yes, I can. Joseph slides that to Pembele. That's not a bad ball at all. It was just going to Etienne Jr. there. Good defending. Brilliant defending. They've got that Williamson guy as well. I still don't know how to pronounce it properly, but wow, what a season he has had in them. Colossus, the touch from Smith has took him in behind. Smith, it's 1-0, we'll take it. 26 minutes in, Smith makes it 1-0. I'm so happy I extended this guy's contract. He is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a player. Standing ovation from Alex Murphy. Honestly, what a player he is. He's absolutely fab. What a finish that is. He missed so many one-on-ones against Burton. He could have had a hat-trick with the 2 assists that he got in that game. But he missed so many chances. There we go then. 27 minutes in. We're 1-0 up against top of the league. I'm happy with that. I forgot what our score was against Birmingham first time round. Was it 0-0? I have a feeling it was a 0-0. I can't really remember losing to them. So I have a weird feeling it was a 0-0 draw. At least there's been a goal here though. Here's a deco. Can I play that perfectly? I've timed it well. Tell you what, I'm playing good football here. I very rarely play this kind of football. I know a lot of the games that I play without the live commentary, I cut a lot of it out, of course. But wow, I never really played football like this, I'm not gonna lie. The majority of them games I actually get dominated and we still manage to pull things around and win, but go on, Civic, that's absolutely amazing defending. I'm so happy I found that he was amazing. If you go back to the start of the season, I just barely used him because I was using Murphy instead. But I realised the light. I saw the light. Here's Pembele. That's going to go into Joseph. It's a little bit behind them. I'm not going to lie. Joseph's going to battle for it there, though. Here's Smith. Going to get another run from Pembele. Yes, I can. Keep us well off his line there. It's went through with Deco. We're putting so much pressure on them here. Smith. Can I get a little 1-2 going? Go on, Joseph. Go on, Joe. Oh, he's got it. No, he hasn't. It's when... How's he left that to go out? Yeah, we've got a corner anyway. Not quite sure what was even happening there, to be honest with you. There's a deco. Lays it off. Smith. Touch. Fires. How we're not shooting again. How we're not getting on the follow-up there. He has Etienne Jr. He's done well. Etienne. We've got an injury. I've got an injury somehow. Who's injured? Pembele, I believe. Bollocks. Pembele injured. I mean, when I've come on to team management, no one's actually hurt there. It must have been like a very light injury, but that would have been Pembele. I'm pretty certain. But we do have options off the bench here. We've got Asgard, Thomas, where I've been benching Asgard the past few games recently with Smith just playing absolutely amazing. I actually can't get away with how good this guy is. I don't know how he's doing in real life. I haven't really been keeping up with how Wigan are in real life. But if this kid's playing well, please let us know, because he is amazing on this game. Yeah, it's just popped up in the top left there again, Pembele injury, but there is no sign or anything on him. I don't know if that's still a running issue with the game or not. I mean, the game's close to being like nearly 2 months old or something, I'm pretty sure, so a bit wild if we're still having these issues. What a ball that is. Interesting. Very interesting. I've also just said the game's very close to being 2 months old. It isn't. It's like just over a month old. I'm very sorry for that, yeah. Right, here we go then. Another corner for this game. We've got an injury for Birmingham here. Iwata. Hurts! Oh my god. That ball was going everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Kerr with another header. He scored like 6 or 7 goals this season with his head. Pembele is going on to that one. Civic's got caught a little bit there. Can we intercept that? Rankin gets something on it. Civic goes flying in there. Adiko does very well. Here's Smith again. He is left-footed, so I'm going to try and keep it on his left foot as best as I can. That's a lovely ball. Here's Adiko. I'm going to send Etienne Jr. in here. He's going to get a little dink into Joseph. He can't get the header off. Smith headers it down. Adiko. Oh, could have played that in. I am going to play it in. Is he off? I'm not quite sure if he was off there. It's come with Deco. Smashes. Oh dear. And Smith's now injured. Smith is now injured. What is going on? I'm glad it's the end of the season then. Deco flings it back in. Yeah, we're all picking up injuries all of a sudden. I haven't had injuries in a while. There's Rankin. Smith for the back. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I've overdone it. Shit! That was such a good pass as well. Pembele. Back over. Pembele, big save. That is a ridiculously good save. Smith is still holding this injury, but he's playing amazing balls into the box still. He's playing through it. He's getting on with it. Header! It's off the line again. Should be 2. It's coming with Deco. It's in. It's in. What a finish. What a goal that is. An absolute screamer. Deco makes it 2. And we are 2-0 up against the league leaders. And I'm pretty sure statistically they've won the league with 2 games left to go. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Look at this. The touch and then the volley. Love it. I've been trying to score that all game, if you've realised. All the rebounds that come back to us, I'm just smashing it. Bang. Oh, it's gorgeous. Very satisfying finish there from a Deco. I could take Smith off now, I suppose. So the injury signs when? I am still going to take him off, yeah. We've got Ascot to come on. I'm also going to take Joseph off. I'm going to hoy Zay in. And that'll do it for now, I think. So we'll go with Zay and Ascot in. Joseph has not been too good these past few games, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that's with him being complacent on the game. I don't know if that really has too much of an effect. That's got to be red. He's got to be seeing red. Come on, ref. He has to be seeing red there. Pembele is on the floor, yeah. He could be down injured again. He could be. He really could be. I think he's just gotten away with a booking there somehow. Yeah, just a booking. I think he's very lucky there. Going into the back of a player like that. He has Pembele. See if we can get a little flick over the top. He has Etienne Jr. Shit. I forgot he isn't 5-star skill moves yet. He will get there. He will get there. That's beautiful stuff, that though. He has Pembele now. Oh, wait, ref. Bloody hell, I'm getting pulled and everything. What's going on? Pembele's not happy about that one. He's going to go flying into him. Leaves one on him. Love that. Ref doesn't say it either. Kurgo's flying in. We've got to be very careful. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Tickle. Super sound tickle. Lovely stuff. Sessignon putting them off and then sound tickles in there. Yeah, we'll go on the counter-attack. Etienne Jr. into Ascot. I could have played Pembele in there. I'm still going somehow. I really don't know. I've still got the ball there. Ascot. Whoa. I tell you what. They're really throwing the challenges in here. And the referee's not even booking him there. Come on. 79 minutes in. You've got to book him there. You have to. Alright, we're going to go Sessignon to the right. Chambers on. And for the very final sub, we are on for Smith. That is not the final one. I've still got one more after that, actually. I tell a lie, yeah? I tell a lie. Let's get this little pass off here to Pembele. He can hit them. He can hit them! Big save from Peacock. Farrell could have played that in first time. He has Zay. He's going to dink it into the box. Chambers. Ascot. Where? Go on, get the corner. Oh. That's not going out, is it? Yeah, it is. I'll have the corner then. 83 minutes in. I'm confident that we have already won this. Can we get more goals, though? Can we get more from it? Pembele, header. Civic can't keep that. Go on, son. How are you? Okay, don't know what's happening there. Don't know what's happening there. We'll ignore it. He has Chambers. Chambers! Oh. Well, he was going to be able to just absolutely smash it from there into the top corner, but we'll ignore that. If we can keep a clean sheet, it's even better. And goal difference might have a big factor in where we finish here, going into that last game of the season. But the form has been amazing. This is exactly what I wanted from the lads. I was able to sim like 3 games and somehow win them. You guys usually say when I quick sim, I just lose all the time. Sam Tickle, that is yours, son. That is yours. That should do it. 90-minute mark, 3 minutes of additional time. We're 2-0 up. A deco. Oh dear. I was going to try and get a third there. I was being a bit too greedy. Being way too greedy. Love that from where. That should do it. There's Pembele. Maybe he's one last attack from them. Zay on the turn. Zay out wide. Etienne Jr. Etienne. That'll do it. Oh my god. A 2-0 win over Birmingham. Now, I don't know where this puts us in the table. I do not know where this leaves us right now. I really don't. No attempts from Birmingham at all. Smith again with a man-of-the-match performance. Incredible stuff. Alright then, this is how we're looking going into the very final game of the season. Birmingham have won the league. It is now down to the... Wait. Hold that thought. I believe we might have already got promoted. I wait. Yeah, I don't think Huddersfield have a game. There's no way this is happening. I don't think Huddersfield have a game. I think we've automatically been promoted on goal difference. I'm so confused that, yeah, they don't have a game. They've played 46 games. That is absolutely insane. I'm generally speechless. I don't know what to say about that. Wow. Alright then. With us being promoted, I guess just have fun on the final game of the season. We're going to put Longren in net for his final ever career football appearance. We've got McManaman in for his final Wigan appearance here, with him leaving on a free. And I've just went with 2 up top to just see what we can do. Let's quick sim against Blackpool. We've been promoted anyway. It is a 1-0 loss. I expected that with having no Super Sam Tickle in that. But yeah, we'll lose that game. But regardless of losing it, watch Huddersfield have had like a secret game or something in hand. That would be quite funny. I think we have done it. Let's go and have a look at the standings from the shortcuts. We have indeed done it. I'm proud. I'm proud of this team. By 4 goals. And they scored a lot more than us. They scored 11 more goals. So Sam Tickle has really saved us. Yeah, we've had the best defensive record in the league. And we only lost the league realistically by their 8 points, which isn't the end of the world. But everyone expected Birmingham to do this well with the funding they've had to cover them. I'm absolutely pleased with that. I mean, the bold expectation was to finish mid-table, and I've been automatically promoted to the Championship. What an amazing season. Honestly, what an amazing season. Let's go ahead and go through everybody's statistics to end the season finale off then. Go into the squad hub, go to stats. Here we go. Sam Tickle, holy, 58 appearances. He even got an assist in there with 30 clean sheets. That is insane. The kid's still only 23. How long has he got left on his contract? Okay, we're fine. Robinson was very fun to use. He was a brilliant player. Obviously leaving on a free, unfortunately. Luke Chambers, he's going back to Liverpool. I don't know if he's going to be signed permanently. Let us know in the comment section down below if I should bring him back next season. Williamson, just had no use of him, really. Sibbick and Kerr, look at that, man. The appearances between both of them is incredible. Love that from Murphy as well. Bearing in mind he was on loan, I think he's done very well to get into the team there. Sessegnon was a brilliant player all round all season. Rankin was quite solid as well. I ended up taking him off the transfer list, by the way. I realised they've just signed this guy in real life, so I was like, I'll keep him, I'll use him. And he's actually turned out to be well. And like I said, if we're losing Chambers, I might need to use Rankin next season anyway. Smith was pretty solid. Etienne Jr.'s done very well since he come in January. 4 goals, 4 assists there. Very good stuff. Frank Hoy, obviously you just saw before that we are selling him indeed. Brilliant season from Ware. 5 goals, 6 assists. Did not realise he played 52 times as well. That's incredible. Deco, 5 goals, 2 assists. We've got Novak with an assist. I mean, he started off at 18 years old. 17, sorry. So he's done himself pretty proud there. Ascard's only played 36 times this season, missed like 20 league games. Obviously, he had that long-term injury, didn't he? Broke his toe, I think it was. But to finish the season on 9 goals, 7 assists regardless is amazing. Very well done from him, indeed. Joshua Hobbs, look at that, 62 overall at 16. That's incredible stuff there. Silko Thomas, yet again, don't know what's happening with this guy going into the new season. But he played very well all round. McManaman, absolute legend. Unfortunately, going to be leaving me. I could not afford to sign his contract extension, which is very sad. Johnny Smith, probably been one of my favourite players. I'm not going to lie, probably my favourite player, maybe apart from Joseph, to use in this entire career mode so far. Johnny Smith, 7 goals, 11 assists. What a player he is. Pembele has come in and done a very good job on loan. Absolutely amazing stuff. I don't think Pembele will be signed next season, because I think I might just stick with having Smith or maybe Asamoah out wide. Asamoah's still here, hasn't he? 2 years left on his deal. So I think we're going to stick with maybe Asamoah or Smith out wide next season. Pembele can go back to Paris FC, but 7 goals, 3 assists, he's done well. We then get down the line to a good few players. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The striking partnership is amazing. Joseph only missed 1 league game. I think he missed a few games like in the BSM Trophy there, where I mainly played Zay, which is where he got all of his goals. Look at that, 5 goals in the BSM Trophy, which is very solid. 4 league goals. Only played 12 times in the league. If he had played more, I reckon the goals would have been up there. But the way I look at this, I mean, he's played less than half of the games that Joseph has, and he's nearly got half of Joseph's goals. That's quite insane when you think about that. I mean, for being 59 overall at 21, that record's quite insane. That is very solid. Yeah, again, though, I just don't know what I'm going to be doing with him, because he does not seem to be growing in rating, no matter how well he's playing. Whereas Joseph's went up quite a few this year, I believe. It doesn't say plus anything next to his name, but I think he started at like a 63, 64. So he's went up quite a few ratings, which is to be expected when you're playing that well. Bit of a pit financially. We've spent loads of money. I hope I get quite a bit of money to work with in the championship season. And then we'll go over to the board expectations. Finish mid-table, we've finished second, so that's been done. And within 3 seasons gain automatic promotion. We've done that in the first season, which is good. Within 2 seasons have at least 1 player from the youth academy assigned to the first signed in the first season and play at least 30% of the games next season. Obviously, we can do that next season, potentially. Get 10 wins in away matches this season. We've done that. We've got 19, which is quite mad. And then we've got keep player salary growth under 15%. It's currently at 0%, so I don't know if I've completed that. I'm not too sure why that isn't ticked. I'm not too sure at all. But yeah, what an amazing season. I'm going to end the episode here. Absolutely amazing. I've really enjoyed this career mode. I'm fully invested in it as well. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, I'll speak to all of you in the first episode of season 2 in the championship. It's going to be good to be back where Wigan Athletic belong. And let's hope we have a better run in the FA Cup this year. Beating Liverpool and losing to Blackpool will always haunt me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in season 2. Goodbye.